Here's some equations for us to solve. Now, remember our overall tactic is to put all the numbers on the right-hand side and keep the letters on the left-hand side. And remember my two golden rules. 1, I do the opposite of what's already happening, and 2, I do the same to both sides. So for this first question, I want to move the plus 4. So it's a plus 4, so I'm going to do the opposite, take away 4, and I'm going to do that to both sides. So 4 minus 4, they cancel, so I'm just left with the x on the left-hand side, and 12 minus 4 is 8. So my first answer is x equals 8. Let's do that for x plus 2 equals 5. So it's the plus 2 that needs to move. It's been plus, so I need to take away 2 from both sides. So I'm left with x is equal to 3. Same applies if it's a take away. This time I'm not going to be taken away from both sides because I need to do the opposite. So I'm going to add. So it's been taken away, so now I add to both sides. X minus 3 plus 3 just leaves me with the x, and 7 plus 3 is 10. X equals 10. The next one, same again. So I need to move this minus 12, so I'm going to add 12 to both sides. X minus 12 plus 12 leaves me just with the x, and 3 plus 12 is 15. Now, lastly, I've got 5x equals 20. Now remember that means 5 times x equals 20. So remember I said do the opposite. So if it's been 5 times, I need to divide by 5. I need to do the opposite of timesing is dividing. So I'm going to divide both sides by 5. 5 divided by 5 leaves me just with the x. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Same for the second one. 6x equals 12. Well, it's 6 times x, so I'm going to divide both sides by 6. The x is cancelled on the left-hand side, so I'm just left with x is equal to 2.